All right, hi everybody. We are back and we're doing subtraction again today, but there's something new I want to show you, and this new thing is really fun because it involves meeting your neighbors. Do you know your neighbors that live next door to you? Well, little Car is about to meet his neighbors today. How exciting! Woo, 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 woo. Okay, so before we do this problem, what's the first thing we have to do? That's right, we gotta draw our driving lanes. So let's draw those out. We got to give little Car someplace to go, or he won't have nowhere to go. There we go. All right, now what's the next thing that we do? That's right, we circle our sign. I think we're going to circle it with a heart today. I guess that's not circling, that's hearting it. But you want to draw something around your sign so that you know what your sign is. Okay? All righty. Well, little Car is excited. So we're going to start, subtracting is when you start with a big number and you take something away from it. So today, in this lane, in the little lane that little Car is starting in right now, he's got a 4. He's going to drive down. Wait a minute. This says that we want to take 5 from 4. But if I only have 4 things, I can't take 5 things away from it. I don't have 5 things. You can only take away what you have. And if I only have 4 things, you can't come over and take 5 from me because I don't have 5. So, what's little Car gonna do? Well, I get to tell you this, little Car knows exactly what he needs to do. He needs to go meet his neighbors. So when little Car realizes that this number is bigger than this number, what little Car does is he skimmies over to the side here. Do you see this wall? Do you see this wall right here? He goes over to the wall and he knocks. He says, excuse me, I'm your neighbor. Is there any way I can borrow a number from you? What's that? You need a number. Yes, please. Is there any way I can borrow a 1 from you? Of course you can borrow number 1 from me. I'm so glad you're my neighbor. I'd love to share with you. Thank you very much. All right, so little Car went next door and he borrowed a number 1. So what happens is that this 4 is no longer a 4. We're going to take the number 1 because we only need one thing. When you knock next door, you only take 1. You only take 1 when you knock next door. So we're going to ask this little 4 right here. He's no longer going to be a 4 because 4 minus 1 is 3. So we're going to take him away. He's no longer there. He becomes a 3. And we're going to take the 1 that little Car borrowed. We're going to bring it back over here in this lane. And we're going to put it right here next to that 4. And temporarily, there can be 2 numbers in this spot if we borrowed 1 from a neighbor. The only time you can have 2 numbers in one driving lane is if you borrow it from your neighbor. Okay? So now that turned this 4 into a 14. My goodness. 14 is a very large number. You can definitely take 5 items from 14. So let's do that. If we had 14 and we took 5 things away from it, okay, that'd be 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. So 14 minus 5 is 9. The little Car has driven down now. Yay! He's all excited. So now he can start in the next lane. Now remember, this number right here turned into a 3. So now we have 3. Take away 2. Well, 3, if I had 3 things and I took away 2 things, how many would I have left? Just 1. That's right. So we can circle our answer now. 34 minus 25 is 19. Oh my gosh, you guys did so good. Aren't you glad that little Car knows his neighbors? And that he has friends next door that he can borrow from if he needs to? Don't forget, little Car just has to go next door and go, knock, 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 knock. You always got to knock. You got to knock on your paper, got to knock on your table, something. You got to go, excuse me, can I borrow a 1? And then you bring it back over, and then you can finish your problem, okay? All right. Well, we'll practice again later together, okay? But you are doing great. I'll see you later. Bye.